out there?
Hey, I told them last week I don't ever get caught from behind, and I backed that up, didn't I? Hey. You know, I don't ever get out that far, you know, away from everybody, but, you know.
Just talk about that run. I mean, huge gaping hole and just gone.
It was a zone option, so my read went with the option guy, so I just cut up, and thank God I didn't get hawked down. And I was looking up at the big screen to see where they're at, so I just took the ball high and put my knees up so make sure I didn't get stopped close to the end zone. But it was a great all-around play.
How quick did you find the oxygen tank?
Oh, actually, I didn't have to. You know, hey, I'm a pretty in shape guy. You know, unlike Jordan, but I'm just kidding. But yeah, I actually didn't have to. I did have to sit down for a minute or two, but you know, I haven't ran like that in a while. So.
And from the looks of it, it was probably good. It wasn't a 60.
Yeah, I was 51. That's I think that's what it was. So I guess that's probably gonna be my career high.
Brandon, just talk a little bit about that. The last drive to win the game right there.
You know, we were down 4th and 6, and it was all curls and a wheel, and you know, Sidney ran a great route. He got even with the cornerback, so I just let it fly, and he made the catch. So it was a good gutsy call and a good gutsy catch.
Once again, you guys are facing adversity. This time, instead of being down 14 points, you guys were up 14 points and then gave the lead up. What was the mood like on the bench when the offense got back on the field and said, "Hey, we got to get back at it"?
It was only 14-14 in the second quarter. You know, like we have been. We've been down by 14 before. You know, we were just tired. We knew it was a whole another half to play. It was 14-14 and a half. So we knew we had a whole half to play with, and you know, we got the job done.
What's that about Sidney that makes him able to deliver in the clutch like he did against?
He's got great hands. You know, he runs great routes too, and you know, he plays the H position. We got a lot of good H's, so you know, it's hard to get him in all the time. But when he got in, he made a play when his number was called, and grateful for him to catch the ball.
Does it motivate the offense when y'all see Chun just got a number 6 run defense?
Yeah, he did all right job tonight. I'm just kidding. Yeah, you know, it helps me out a lot. You know, with him running like that, and you know, from scoring that touchdown, it was all him because they all collapsed on him. So you know, the way he runs the ball is pretty good. You know, I'm not gonna give him all the credit because he's sitting right there, but the offensive line did a great job tonight too, letting them run through all the holes.
There's those that are just, wow, how about the reaction on the field afterwards? But, you know, you're talking about such a big game, and, you know, it's a must-win to get to that Thursday night game here to where you want to be. And just, you know, throw a few things out. One, offensive just mindset. You're getting out there. Well, you know, what was the flow? You know, first half and second half, fourth quarter, you just really had to turn it on.
Yeah, we just got that edge. You know, Coach Brown talks about edge. You know, our warm-up shirts got Troy edge on them, so we have a lot of edge to us. And we were down by 3 last year. We lost by 3 last year, and it was 24-21. We weren't going to lose. You know, this is our edge right now. We're not going to lose. You know, no matter how bad we play or how good we play, we're not going to lose. And that's just been our whole edge this whole year.
You know, just talk about the grit that this team has to, you know, one, just say offensively, when you're struggling with that defense,
Yeah.
you know, just really just pick up the whole team and really pick you up offensively too.
Yeah, you know, we play for each other. That's something that we didn't do a whole lot, you know, since I've been here. This is the best team I've been on since I've been here. You know, we just play for each other. That's all it is. We care for one another and we play for each other.
How nervous did you get on those last 2 plays?
Oh, yeah. I was, you know, walking up sideline, but not too nervous. I knew we had a good D, and just hopefully we can get beat deep and just keep everything in front, and they did that.
Questions for Georgia?
So they told you you're a 1,000-yard man now?
They did. Adam actually brought it to me after the game. You know, the O-line, man, those guys, I can't thank those guys more than enough, man. Those guys, they got me to that point.
Was the game plan to run right at them? Because I know they had a great defense coming in.
I mean, that's our game plan every game, to run right at them, and if they stop that, we're going to throw it over their heads.
You know, one thing offensively, you know, you had 31 carries today. You had a great game, but just say a few things about Brandon's leadership and offense just to calm y'all down and to, you know, especially that last drive, you got to score.
You know, Silvers does a great job, you know, telling us what to do and everything. He's calm-minded and everything. That's how we get, you know, going. If he's over his head, you know, that's how the team is going to be. So he's calm-minded and just let us play.
What's your reaction when you look down and see Silvers is second on the team's rushing tonight.
Oh, is it really? That long run. I'm actually glad he pulled that ball, man, because I had a defender right in my face. And, like he said, I had sucked the linebacker in, and he pulled the ball. And how long was that run? 51. I think that's his career high, isn't it?
So you're talking about the last, it's that fourth down play, got 3 timeouts, and it was one thing that Coach Brown says that, one, he doesn't want to waste on offense, it's kind of give and go type thing.
Mm-hmm.
What was the flow when, you got to get that first down to keep the game going?
I mean, we practice this like every day at practice, getting first downs and, running the hurry up offense, and it's just a routine play for us. Sydney had a good ball. We do that at practice every day.
Who has the bigger clutch gene, you or Sydney Davis?
Sydney Davis. I told him that after the game. I was like, man, I don't know how you do it, but you always come in clutch. He said, it's God. That's what he pointed up to his guy. I was like, it's all God.
What did you see of his fourth down catch? How nice was it?
It was great. I was on the other side of the field. I thought he dropped it the way he had failed, but, he pulled that one in.
Seems like each week you guys are on the verge of finally being ranked. Do you feel like this win will put you over the edge?
We shall see, because, we really don't pay attention to that. That's for, like, our, fan base, That's all we can do.
You had 35 touches tonight, and arguably one of the bigger games, for this team in a long time. How does that make you feel that you were, just so involved in the game?
Going into the game, I really don't think we're going to run that ball that much. But, as the game goes, you really don't pay attention to all those touches you get.
Were you inspired by Silvers' touchdown run?
I was. I was glad he actually got out because, last week, Sawyer had a good run, and somebody said something about who's got the better wheels. So both of them, they're kind of tied up right now.
Jordan, was one thing that Coach Brown says that out of all the games he's coached here at Troy, he felt like tonight's presence by the fan base was the loudest it's been, especially with the celebration afterwards. Just, what was your feel about that, especially afterwards the celebration? Man,
it all started at the beginning of the game. Since I've been here, that's the loudest crowds I've played in front of, man. And the big plays and the big defensive stop third down, that's the crowd was in it. We thank those guys for everything they do.
Earlier in the week, press conference, coach had said that you're an NFL caliber running back. To hear your head coach say that, just what does that mean to you?
It's a great opportunity to play up under this guy, man. Last year I was out, due to the surgery, the shoulder injury or whatnot, and just sitting back and watching him coach those guys, he's a great guy.
I'm nervous for you on those final 2 plays.
I wasn't nervous at all, man. It's routine, like I said. The O-line, they blocked it good all night, and it was a zone right off Xavier Fields' butt. I was untouched.
How about the last 2 plays when you're on the sideline? You guys are out there on defense, you're throwing it in the end zone.
Oh, those guys, like Southern Miss, same thing. Those guys stepped up and made a play.
How tight did you draw on that last catch?
I kind of felt him pulling my jersey the whole time I was running the route, and I'm pretty sure they was going to throw the flag after the catch, but I still focused on the ball and just made the play.
You come up with a big catch against South Alabama to set up the game-winning touchdown. Same thing here. What is it about you, fourth quarter game on the line?
I don't really know. I just believe it's a blessing from God. That's about all I can say.
How were you able to adjust and make the catch despite that contact?
Just focusing on the ball, exaggerating the catch. Something Coach Brown tells us about every single day. Him and Coach Edenfield and Coach Williams really stay on us about exaggerating the catch. So when it hit my hands, I just looked it all the way in. That's about it.
Think you'll get recognized around campus anymore now?
I don't know, probably so. I'm a guy, I don't really talk much. I don't say anything, just talk till I have to, really.
You guys jumped out to a 14-0 lead this week instead of trailing 14-0. How big was that just for confidence for you guys?
We had started bad last week. we really started slow and things like that. And Coach Brown really stayed on us this week about coming out ready to go. And I think we came out ready to go this week, but we just caught a little down, and then we had to get back up. Yeah.
So it was kind of one of the things that Coach Brown said was on that one catch you had, you were kind of the third progression type, you know, if the passing can be made out there. Is that, you know, you're talking about on fourth down, you got 3 timeouts, but coaches had used one. You know, what's the comp? You know, what's the feel you're out there? I mean, you're not going to have to pick this up or what?
When I was out there, I mean, it's fourth down. It's either you make it or you lose. You win or go home. And as he called the play, I was like, the ball is probably not going to come to me. But when the ball snapped, I had ran my route, beat the corner, and I looked back and Silver was looking at me. So I was like, well, he's finna throw it, and I just made the play.
You're the third, like DeAndre, then John, then you on that one?
Yeah.
Were they covered?
I'm not sure.
You were pretty much covered when the guy grabbed him. So.
Yeah.
So in this offense, do you feel like it's, you get to this point, now you got this big Thursday night game, but do you think after this one, the offense, especially with Brandon leading in, and you got Jordan running, do you think it has this identity with the confidence that you're playing with?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody knows about Brandon and Jordan in our league. I think we're going to do a pretty good job Thursday.
What was your take on the Silvers touchdown run?
I was actually in on the play. I ran a little motion, and we've been running the motion a lot with me, and he usually pitches it. And I said, before we even went out there, because Coach said we was going to run the play, I was like, Silvers, they've been watching me on film. They know that you're going to pitch it to me. If you keep it, you're going to score. And he went and scored.
Did you think he had the wheels to finish it?
Yeah, I've seen him run a lot this year, and he looks pretty fast. And I was like, if he ever get an open field, he probably won't get caught.